Full self-driving, or FSD for short, is Tesla's most recent advancement on the Autopilot feature for its electric vehicles, taking its computer-driven driver assistance to new heights. Tesla's Autopilot hardware and software version 1.0 went live in late 2015. According to Elon Musk, the system's most recent iteration is full self-driving, which is being used in an on-road beta by more than 100,000 drivers. Even though self-driving cars have many benefits, dismissing their drawbacks would be a grave injustice to humanity. Welcome to Tech Heaven, and in this video we'll take a look at pros and cons of Tesla's full self-driving capability. Curious to know? Let's find out. Advantage number 1. Reduces the problem of congestion. Because driverless vehicles rarely cause accidents, they tend to reduce traffic congestion. Because these cars can communicate with one another, they are intelligent enough to do away with the need for traffic signals. Fewer incidents of traffic and congestion result from more coordinated driving. The FSD traffic-aware cruise control is designed for highway stop-and-go traffic, adjusting speed to maintain a predetermined distance from other vehicles while matching their speed. TAC eliminates the need for the driver to constantly accelerate and decelerate and serves as the foundation for other features. Advantage number 2. Helps eliminate parking problems. Driverless cars can assist us in resolving parking-related issues. For example, the self-driving vehicle can patiently circle a parking lot until it finds a space. This is especially useful in areas with a high population density. Furthermore, the fact that these cars can help control traffic flow would play a significant role in reducing traffic congestion. This is especially useful in cities and most urban areas. The Summon or Smart Summon feature summons the vehicle from a parking space to the driver's current nearby location, including autonomous navigation of a parking lot, whereas the Auto Park feature allows the vehicle to park itself using adjacent vehicles as reference points in either standard or parallel parking situations, with no driver input required in the best-case scenario. Advantage number 3. Ensures greener wallet and greener environment. One of the significant advantages of driverless cars is that they do not use fossil fuels, which are harmful to the environment. Electricity, a more efficient source of energy for driving cars, is used by the majority, if not all, driverless cars. Electric vehicles are a less expensive source of energy and do not pollute the environment. Because of the use of green energy, this would result in a significant reduction in the cost of shipping and transportation. Furthermore, because of their increased efficiency, self-driving cars would take the most efficient route, eliminating the need to accelerate and brake excessively. Advantage number 4 could have a positive effect on people with disability. People with disabilities who use public transportation are one group of people who would benefit greatly from self-driving cars. Self-driving cars may be the answer to people with disabilities' prayers, thanks to their increased mobility and freedom. Tesla's full self-driving still requires the driver's full attention, as well as frequent inputs, but it creates a smoother, easier, and less bothersome driving experience for many. When activating the system, Tesla requires drivers to confirm that they will keep their hands on the steering wheel at all times and maintain control and responsibility for their vehicle. Advantage number 5. They are relatively error-free. The high-end technology behind Tesla's autonomous car system is expected to increase the system's efficiency. The vehicle will be able to accurately calculate the distance of objects around it with the help of this technology. This also aids the car in making split-second decisions. These intelligent systems are important components in self-driving vehicles, allowing them to calculate more accurately than a human driver. With TAC enabled, the auto steering feature maintains the Tesla vehicle's position in clearly marked traffic lanes. It includes blind spot warnings for other vehicles, as well as an optional lane departure warning, which vibrates the steering wheel if the driver begins to leave the current lane without first activating the turn signal. Coming to the cons of FSD, disadvantage number 1. The cars are expensive. Driverless cars are a sight to behold due to the abundance of efficient technology they contain. However, with conventional cars costing $30,000 or more in the United States, self-driving cars would logically cost more. Because technology becomes more expensive as it ages, it may take up to a decade after its introduction to our roads for its price to fall. Since January 17, 2022, the full self-driving option has cost $12,000, as announced by Elon Musk in a tweet. This is a $2,000 increase over the pre-pandemic price of $6,000 in 2019 and a $6,000 increase over the price set in October 2020. However, recently, the CEO announced another hike in price, bringing the cost to $15,000. Currently, full self-driving is tied to a single vehicle rather than a Tesla account as a whole. Each vehicle equipped with FSD must pay installation and subscription fees separately, and FSD cannot be transferred between vehicles. Disadvantage number 2. The technology may malfunction. We're not picking on self-driving cars, but there is a chance that the technology will fail along the way. Although more developers of autonomous driving systems boast about their incredible technology, we cannot rule out the possibility that their systems will experience a glitch at any time. Updates to self-driving cars' basic programming, for example, can cause a collision with an object or even a larger misfortune for the car owner. Even if you're driving on a perfectly clear road, FSD will occasionally perform regenerative braking for no apparent reason. On the interstate, you may experience this mild braking as a result of a large vehicle approaching or a large vehicle or trailer parked near your lane. FSD has worse phantom braking than standard smart cruise control. We believe this is because the software is now searching for more objects in your lane and misidentifies some of them. Disadvantage number 3. They may impact the economy negatively. The transition from human control cars to fully driverless cars may present another challenge. For example, during the Industrial Revolution, steam power eliminated millions of jobs in the textile industry. With the introduction of driverless cars into our society, we're about to witness the same thing. Most taxi drivers may lose their jobs as a result of their inclusion on our roads. Furthermore, self-driving vehicles would result in the loss of jobs at several parastatals that issue driver's licenses. Furthermore, because driverless cars on our roads may result in a lower accident rate, the jobs of many car mechanics and insurance companies may be jeopardized, resulting in the loss of more than 4 million jobs. Disadvantage number 4. Ethical and legal dilemmas. Even if we ignore all of the technical issues surrounding driverless cars, the issue of morality and ethics will always be present. Who is to blame if a self-driving car causes an accident? The truth is, there is no legal provision or infrastructure in place to deal with such a situation. Furthermore, these cars may find themselves in a situation where they must choose who dies. For example, should a self-driving car crush or kill a pregnant but careless pedestrian in order to protect all of its passengers? Disadvantage number 5. They may cause a loss of privacy. Although the auto companies aggressively promoting self-driving cars all claim that their vehicles have only benefits and no drawbacks, using these types of vehicles could result in your data being hijacked by malicious hackers. While many automakers will do their best to address their shortcomings, there is no guarantee that self-driving cars will provide complete data security. This is due in part to the fact that your vehicle would communicate with and receive signals from numerous data infrastructures. Furthermore, your location may be revealed to hackers. Overall, self-driving cars provide numerous benefits, some of which may resemble technology seen in a sci-fi movie scene. Of course, we've seen the drawbacks as well, but one thing is certain: driverless cars will usher us into an unprecedented era. And with that being said, it's time to end our video, but before that, would like to know your thoughts about the FSD. Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.